Alright guys, so Riyadh season just dropped the full card for the Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev rematch. The card is called The Last Crescendo, and this card is insane. Let me just get it started by the main event itself. Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol and their rematch for the undisputed light heavyweight championship. We already know this is going to be a great fight because these two fighters, they're coming off of a very close fight which went to decision, and Dmitry Bivol is the first guy who took Artur Beterbiev the distance. So that itself is going to be a great fight. We're going to have the winner hopefully clear cut this time and not have a close decision, or maybe there's a knockout. If I would say if there's a knockout, it would probably be Artur Beterbiev, but we don't know. There's also going to be Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker for the IBF World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this fight is great because both Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker, they've been on an incredible comeback spree, with Joseph Parker beating Wilder and then beating Zhilei Zhang, and Daniel Dubois beating who it was, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Then he went on to beat Filip Pergovic, and then he went on to beat Anthony Joshua. He's been on an incredible run, so this is going to be a great fight. And as we all know, Joseph Parker lost to Anthony Joshua, and Daniel Dubois, he just knocked him out. So styles make fights, so we're going to have to see on that. But this is a great fight. Followed up with Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield for the WBC World Lightweight Championship. Now, let me just get one thing straight. I didn't want to see this fight happen because I just didn't think Floyd Schofield was ready. But the reason why I'm going to say it's good is because of the fact that we're going to finally see someone Zoe has got to go. And Floyd Schofield is a prospect. I think he's going to lose. He could prove me wrong, but in my opinion, he's going to lose. And if he loses, well, it's good, because we're getting less O's, less perfect records in the sport of boxing, which is exactly what the sport needs. We're also going to get Carlos Adames versus Hamzah Sheeraz for the WBC World Middleweight Champion, which is another great fight. I believe Hamzah is undefeated, 21-0, and Carlos Adames is 24-1, I believe. This is going to be a great fight. It has the makings to be a great fight, too. And then finally, the one that we wanted to know what was going to happen because of the whole controversy and drama with Boots, the Vergil Ortiz fight for the WBC World Interim Super Welterweight Championship. This fight is going to be between Vergil Ortiz and Israil Madrimov. This is a great fight, and I want to give big respect to Israil Madrimov for taking this fight because he is coming off of a Terrence Crawford loss, which was a great fight, by the way, great watch. And then he's going to fight Sergey Bohachuk in December, and then 2 months later, he's going to fight Vergil Ortiz. And Sergey Bohachuk, he dropped Vergil Ortiz twice in their fight. He lost, but he dropped him twice. This is going to be a great fight. And big respect to Israil Madrimov for stepping up on such short notice. A lot of people were saying it was going to be Xander Zayas. It's not going to be him. It's going to be Israil Madrimov. So big ups to Israel for taking the fight. Then we have Zhilei Zhang versus Agit Kabayel. I can't say that name, guys, so forgive me if I said it wrong. For the vacant WBC Interim Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a great fight since we all know Zhilei Zhang. He's got a lot of knockout power. He's got a lot of punch in his power. A lot of pop in his power, I meant. He's got great power. Kabayel, he isn't a stranger to this type of power. He also fought the dude that had the 18 knockouts and 18 wins. So yeah, or the 19 knockouts and 19 wins and 18 knockouts. I don't remember. So this is going to be a great fight. And then we got Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith for the WBO Interim Light Heavyweight Championship. So, and these two, Joshua, he's 19-0 with 13 knockouts, I think. And Callum Smith, he's 30-2 with one knockout coming by Artur Beterbiev, which that's not a bad thing at all, since, the only person that hasn't been knocked out by Artur Beterbiev in the professionals is Dmitry Bivol. And we already know that they're having a rematch. So, yeah, this card is amazing. Very big props to Turki for making this card. It's got the makings to be a great card and a great event. So I'm definitely going to be tuning in. And I know a lot of the fans, they're gonna be happy. A lot of the people that watch the sport, they're gonna be happy. A lot of boxing fans, we're eating good this year, bro, and next year hopefully too, because we're gonna end the year off with Naoya Inoue fighting with Alexander versus Tyson Fury rematch. And then we're starting up the year with what, like the David Benavidez fight. It's great. It's great. We're also getting the Liam Paro fight next week. I mean, this weekend. My bad. This weekend we're getting the Liam Paro fight versus Richardson Hitchens. All around, it's a great time to be a boxing fan, guys, and I cannot wait. I'm very excited over this card. Big ups to Turki Alalshikh for making this fight happen. And yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts because I just heard about it and it was a great one. But yeah, I just want to talk about that, guys. And as always, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.